Welcome back, guys, to the 5th episode of my devlog series already. This one will be probably a little bit shorter. I don't know, it's also a little bit late, 2 days late, on a Sunday, as you might already noticed. That's because on Friday I actually wasn't home all day, because an after-work grill party, basically, which was pretty cool. And also the first time that I drove a car after midnight, I think, through roads that I didn't really know and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm still alive, and with that, let's just start with the first clips, and so you can see what I did this week. Alright, so now it's Sunday afternoon. Yesterday I worked on the video that released last Saturday a lot, and today I started working on all the stuff that I wanted to work on. I now have a separate workers file, which is still extremely short, only contains pretty much a set interval thing, and now this calls perflog execute. So this all right here was also just a set interval. So the set interval essentially means that this is going to execute every minute of time, or every second. Here in this case, 1000 milliseconds is a second, so this executes every second. And before that I just had a set interval and all the stuff in there within that, and now I just have that extra in the workers files. It's all a little bit easier to see, basically. Now when we're also going to add more, because the next thing is going to be the YouTube thing, which is going to periodically check my YouTube channel and see if I uploaded a new video, and if I did, then it will make essentially an announcement on the Discord. And this is now the next thing that I have to really write. And I never worked with the YouTube API, so this is going to be pretty interesting, I think. Alright, I know, I don't know how long I spent, but I am at this point now where I have this little bit of code. We are checking. These are the options for the request that I'm making. So this is basically just a normal web request like you would make in your web browser to the host googleapis.com on the port 443 for HTTPS. And then is the path with the YouTube, with my API key, with my channel ID. And I am part snippet. I don't know what it all means really, but it works. So essentially I'm just searching my channel for all the videos, and I say result, I want one, and I want it to order by date, so I always get the newest video by that. And down here I'm setting the request off, and then I am saving that all into an object called latest video, which I now kind of have to compare. So I have to I think save that maybe to the database. I'm not quite sure that would be the best way. And then I'm checking and comparing that to what the latest video in the database is. Or I could maybe read it out of Discord messages, but this is all... I think the database would be the smartest way to do it, almost, for reasons like restarting the bot. I don't want to a new notification every time I restart the bot or something like that. So I think I am now going to save that in the database, and then I'm going to compare that every time, and if the latest video I have in the database and the newest video that I just check are two different ones, then I can take the newest one and then form a Discord message and then, send that message off, I guess. And just as a little demonstration, that actually works. We're getting the newest ID, the title, and the URL of the newest video. Just doing some weird things with a plus in there, which I don't really understand. But we will see if this is actually working or not. Earlier I directly wrote that out, just a title, and that worked, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so now after a lot of hard work and lots of pain and lots of pain, I now figured it out. It now works. Now if I start the app up, it should tell me that there's a new video. Oh yeah, there's a new video. Great. And if I run this again, then nothing happens, because that video is already posted. So now I just have to run this the schedule as well, and bring this out of this testing state into the functioning state, and then I can just hopefully keep it running for a little bit and see if that really works or not. So yeah, let's see how this all goes. Okay guys, so now it's time to do the real test of the system. Does it really work or does it not? Yeah, I uploaded this video yesterday evening, and now let's just publish it. So now we should get a notification here rather soon, and I mean, yeah, in theory this should take about 30 seconds. I mean, I'm checking every minute, so on average like 30 seconds I think would at least make sense, I think. Yeah, so I already know that this is a little bit how should I say this? This is a little bit staged, what is going to happen now, because there's a fatal flaw with what I built here. So yeah, I'm using the YouTube data API, obviously. The problem with that is that this one is sort of rate limited in a way. So you get like a credit, so that's 10,000 credit each day, and then you spend that credit essentially on API actions. And the API action that I use here, which is just search, I think. I'm essentially searching all YouTube videos of my channel and sort that by time and take the newest and stuff like that. This is a fairly expensive API call, actually. This is costing 100 credit and I have 10,000. Yeah, so essentially if I did my math correctly now, after the fact, I should have done it before. I can make one of these API calls once every 15 minutes. I think that does not work. Does it? Dang. I don't know. Yeah, well, I can make one of these every 15 minutes, which is obviously more than 1 minute. So, yeah, I had the problem that the app essentially crashed once this limit was reached. So, yeah, that is pretty bad. Yeah, but now didn't fix that. I still didn't fix it, honestly. So that's why I just started it up today, and it should still have some credit left. So yeah, but nothing seems to really happen here, does it? Yeah, maybe we can, I don't know, I should have started like a timer or something, but this clip is already recording now for 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so I feel like something definitely went wrong. I mean, we can look in here now, admin, log stats, let's take like 3 minutes, sounds fine. But it can't find anything in that period, so it also maybe didn't crash. Yeah, so these are the 4 information messages from starting up. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do some more digging. Yeah, there's still some debugging to go through, I think. I'm currently again at a stage where I question why and how this actually even worked at one point, because I had it working a little bit. It already posted something at some point. Yeah, but right now nothing is even halfway working. I don't know where the issue honestly is. And now it's like 8 p.m. on a Sunday, and this video should still go live today, because I'm already kind of 2 days late, you know. So I think this is kind of where I stopped doing stuff now, and I'm just going to quickly edit the video and do all of that stuff now. So yeah, now we are kinda not done with what I wanted to do. Yeah, next week I plan on working just completely on the bot, so not making any YouTube video till Friday at least, so I can get some more work done than last week, because I'm not really happy with how much work I got done last week. Yeah, obviously first I'm fixing the YouTube posting thing. I definitely have to rework a little bit, as I said, with like the API cost and stuff like that. I definitely have to reevaluate some things. I think I can just use another API method. This should actually probably work. So yeah, but we'll see about that. And because I have literally no time and to edit this video now, let's make this short and say thank you guys for watching. See y'all next week on a Friday, hopefully again. Until then, have a great time. See y'all then. Bye bye.